it's me again. We are going to make these cute fidget flowers right now. As you can tell, the petals do little poppies. You will also be able to put eyes on them or not, and they bunch up as a cute little like flower that blossoms. I am in love with these. I, as you can tell, have made several and will be making a bunch more. This is such a super cute pattern. As you can tell, it fidgets, it's fun, and we are going to learn today on how to attach the petals onto them. So we're going to start with our center already made. Please follow the pattern. If you don't have the pattern, check the link below, and we will use the yarn to make the petals, and you will need a hook. I use a 7mm. You'll want to not go any bigger than that if you're using blanket yarn. You need scissors and a darning needle, and of course, if you're like me who forgets my stitches, a stitchy marker, so you know when you've gotten all around. So follow the pattern to get your petal done. As you see, mine is done right now, and we are going to learn on how to attach it to the center. As you see, it already does the flippy flip. It's going to be more fun when it's all attached. So you want to put your hook, take out that stitch marker. I forgot to take it off. But let's grab the center. So you remember that that is R1, so that's where you began. These are the stitch markers you put on R5 for the front loops only, and you want to make sure that you are putting your hook into the stitch that you have last made in that round. You're going to grab the stitch marker out, and you want to make sure that R1 part, so where you started, is facing you. You're going to put your hook through the front loop, you're going to pull the yarn through, and you're going to make a slip stitch. Okay? Again, you're going to make sure that R1 is facing you, and you're going to put, so R1 is facing you. Where you closed, the center is facing away from you. Put your hook back into the petal, into the next slip front loop of R5, pull the yarn through, and do a slip stitch. And if you need to reference where you're putting your hook through in the petal, please reference it on the pattern. I put dots on it. Again, pull through, slip stitch, and now we're going to do our last one. So you're going to put it through the petal into the front loop and pull the yarn through to make a slip stitch. And then we're going to fasten off. As you can tell, I'm struggling to do that. Grab your scissor, cut off the yarn, and then pull through to fasten it. Push it tightly, and then you can see. So you will see that the clean stitches are facing you. And then if you flip it over, you will see where the slip stitches made a lip. That is facing away from you and towards the closing part of the center. Where you do R1, that's where the, in lack of better words, the cleaner part is. Okay? So now you'll grab your darning needle. You will the yarn through it, and you're going to weave in the end, and we're going to move to the second petal. Have it all ready. Pause the video if you need to. And as you see, we have one already. We're going to put our hook into the same spot you did the last stitch of that round. We're going to continue right beside the other petal. Do not miss a stitch. So you're going to go right into the next front loop. Okay? And then you're going to pull the yarn through the front loop. Not like that. I clearly, enjoy my struggling. So we're going to go into the front loop right beside the petal that we just did. We're going to pull the yarn through, and we're going to do a slip stitch. I like to pull my yarn and tighten it so that the petals are secure and they're not loose because you're fidgeting with them. Remember, if you need to know where exactly I'm putting my hook into the petals, please reference the pattern where I put the dots. Okay, so we're going to pull through for the second one and do a slip stitch. And now we're going to move to the next one. And we're going to go right into the next stitch for the front loop, pull through, and do a slip stitch. And you are going to repeat this process that you see me doing with the first two petals for the next 3 because there's 5 petals in total, and you're going to use all the front loops that are in that round. So as you see, I'm done. I am fastening it off now. I'm going to grab my scissor, do a little snippy snip, pull it through with my hook, tighten it with a pull, and you see there's 2 done. And remember that the front is always facing you, round 1. Where you closed it is facing the back, and that's where the slip stitch lip is. And the front looks like that. And you see they work great. I do recommend not to use a hook that's smaller than 7 mm, like I said, because then the petals don't pop as much. So we're going to do 3 petals and go. All done. Flowers done. Like magic. Don't we wish crochet was like that? No, because I actually like to crochet. But it's all done. As you see, we can always push it together, have super fun with them. These flowers are so cute and they're quick to make. If you don't have the pattern, please check the link below and have fun. Just want to say thank you for watching. If you make these flowers, post them on Instagram and tag me. I can't wait to see them. Bye!